How are gifted and talented elementary students served in OPS?
In the Omaha Public Schools, we have a gifted and talented facilitator that services each one of our 63 schools. The challenge is they're only there 1 day a week. So that differentiation in the classroom is very important, but we get the opportunity to provide materials and also to work in specialized instruction groups with students that are identified as being very high. So a teacher will show up at each building once a week, and they'll have a schedule where they pull students out of the classroom and they do things above and beyond. They're also great for contests and competitions. They also do a lot of projects with students, so that when they're not there and they're back in their classroom, as soon as they finish their work and the teacher has challenged them in an area, then she can say, or he can say, you know, let's go on and work on that project that you're doing. So we have a lot of variety of things that we can do, but we are a support to that classroom teacher, so we work really hard with them to make sure that we are giving students as much challenging work as they possibly can.
What are current issues regarding gifted and talented education at this time?
One of the big issues right now, and this is a Nebraska issue, we have early entrance to kindergarten, and we've always been able to send students to school when they're 4 if we give them some standardized assessments and an IQ test, and they do very well. Because, you know, some students at age 4, they're ready to go to school, and we don't like holding them back. But right now, what the state has done through a bill is they don't allow for those students that aren't in a window of being at a certain age to attend school. So that's been really troublesome to us, because we might only have a handful or maybe up to 10 4-year-olds that are ready to go to school, and right now we have to tell them they have to wait. So it is on my list to be talking to the state and seeing what we can do to have some kind of a clause in there for when a student is ready to start school and we've done all of our proper identification and we can show that they really are ready to go, that they should be able to. And what we found when we've done this early entrance to kindergarten is these students do very well. And we do our homework and we want the best for them. And so when they do start school, we haven't had any that have fallen behind and they haven't shown that they're really ready to go at that time. The other big issue I think that's important, this kind of goes along with the early entrance to kindergarten, is acceleration. Making sure that if students are ready to move on, that we give them that opportunity. So for an example, if a student, let's say in 3rd grade, is just a really good reader, and they've done everything that they need to in that grade, subject accelerate them up to 4th grade and let them go up to 4th and do the reading there. Or in math, that's another area where our students have a lot of strength. If they're a really good math student, let them go up to the next grade and take their math class. Sometimes students are all around good, and so we need to full accelerate them to the next grade level. We have a process in place, we look at the whole child, but we give them that opportunity to move on.